Hello everybody, welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. We're still in the preseason, baby! And we still got the same guest as always to introduce the episode.
Today we are watching Bowser vs. Eggman, Mario vs. Sonic.
Alrighty, a classic rivalry that will never end as long as Nintendo and Sega are around.
Indeed.
So how do we know either of these two? I'll be honest, I never really play a lot of Mario or Sonic games.
Me neither. I guess both of us don't have any stake in this one.
But we do know the characters. Well, I know you've heard the characters at least once or twice before.
Yeah.
They're the big bads and some of the most recognizable video game villains of all time. And they even recently had live-action movie adaptations. Well, one did.
Yeah.
One did played by Jim Carrey, which is fantastic. And the other voiced by...
The other was voiced by Jack Black in an animated series, not series, a movie.
Both crushed the villain roles, just like these villains attempt to crush their competition. And also, both of them were in a previous Death Battle. Bowser was in Season 3 against Ganondorf, and he lost. And
Eggman went against Wily in Season 1.
And Metal Sonic was the winner.
Yeah.
So here's the question. This is a full army-on-army battle. Who's winning between Bowser and Eggman?
The official's second time this is going to happen since Eggman versus Wily.
Yeah, over on Last Discussed Death Battle, Mate said an argument that I kind of believe, and also, as a joke in the Lad series, I might go 0-4, but it'll be funny if it happens, with the way my luck's been, but I ended up going for Dr. Eggman.
Well, okay. So, after the analysis of both of these characters, I've got an announcement.
What did you end up picking?
After the analysis, yeah.
Okay, but so yeah, I'm gonna go for Eggman at the moment. I don't know why.
I'll wait.
But
I'll wait till after the analysis.
It's gonna be a long one. You ready?
Yep.
All right. A 3, a 2, a 1, a play.
Oh boy.
We got a full hand-drawn animation.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
True. Oh, they're back!
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who won
Nice.
a death battle.
Woo!
Ah, the Mushroom Kingdom. A peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love. Ah, boring. Here comes King Koopa himself.
Yep, time for Bowser to ruin it.
As Bowser. The moment this orphan star
Not the Nintendo president of America. Regular Bowser.
Command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world. The Koopa clan. Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-up.
Hates swimming. Wonder that's from the Olympic Games.
Wanted a different world.
He's only 34.
Each toadstool
Well, I guess that makes sense.
the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her. So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her.
Because of course you can.
Another castle, and another, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released.
Oh yeah.
Agrees to marry him and his dad bud. Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent. Look at him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap.
He really does have the
Insults
dad
without
bod.
punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade. And the
Damn.
king doesn't just breathe fire and control lava. He commands nature itself. Spitting
Magic
from outer
is
space,
fun.
beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind.
Okay, Meowser sounds
Down
like
lightning. What
a nightmare.
else has he got? Oh, just
Meowser?
dabbling
What?
in
He becomes the cat.
magic. Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle. The original NES manual even
Okay, then.
describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is
Huh.
how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
Whee!
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his
undead skeleton, and worst
Yeah.
of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. I stole those coins fair and square.
Bowser spent
Boomstick, you were
decades
winning that
collecting
game anyway.
Coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about
A
having
bigger-
a 4-digit IQ, but I've
What?
seen this moron put death traps in
What,
his own
9,000?
backyard. A
That
man
can't be
after
right,
my
can
own
it?
heart.
What?
Despite
Well,
his
clearly not. He
craziness,
just fell in
Bowser's
lava.
Charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the
Oh,
most
yeah.
wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The
Hmm.
Koopa Troop.
An army spanning
Two of which were in
territories
season 1 as
across
well.
the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts. First
Yeah.
in, first out.
Goodbye.
Plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky.
I didn't realize Petey Piranha was a general.
Down the small fries,
Huh.
booze, shy guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities. For example, Kamek and King Boot both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek
Damn.
focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power.
Boomstick hates Mario Party confirmed in this raid.
Frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into
Oh,
it.
God.
Mario Party ruins
But as
lives.
the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel
We're gonna pretend we
less
never
like
saw
an
that, right?
army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids,
Yeah.
the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Oh, he adopted so many
Bowser took them
kids.
in and even trained them in
Phineas
dark
and Ferb.
magic.
Though no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole
Ew.
debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art
Looks
class.
like chocolate.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But
'Cause
really,
watercolor
the king is
paint.
very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju.
Just like most dads can.
He's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account
Shit.
the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael
Yowie wowie.
so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to
Ooh.
unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very
Ooh.
steps
Oh.
cause widespread natural
I remember
disease.
that
Okay,
from the cover.
seriously, how does
I-
Mario ever
I've
beat
never
this
seen this
guy?
one before.
He's like
It's from
Godzilla,
a-
Dr. Strange,
like a
and
later
John
Mario
Cena all
game.
in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned
that a
how to
spirit
work
bomb?
the very
Lol.
fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64?
Yeah.
He made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and
Oh.
on and on and on. Oh, God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also
No.
stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream
Oh yeah, the
Stone,
Wonder
which can
Flower
be
was
used
like
to
in the
wish
latest
someone out of
Mario game.
existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big, shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also
Oh.
ferry Mario across the universe
Hey.
in 3 seconds. That's
What?
489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the
Okay.
big grand stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom. But then, guess who showed up to ruin everything?
The Mamma Mia.
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused
Screw
a
you,
chain
Mario.
reaction that destroyed the entire
Oh, come
universe
on. There has to be a
with
good guy.
massive black hole.
Thanks, space god, that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He
Damn.
was swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh, wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all this power, it's a wonder
Damn.
he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounded
Or
by
he's
other
a moron.
outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, But also, when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
Scary.
Baddie through and through, who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
Okay, Triple H. Eggman.
citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility, where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting?
No.
Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivan
Oh, yeah.
Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist
Dr.
myself,
Noodle.
his story is my
Wait, what?
inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology.
Okay,
Then
now
his
my worry
beloved
for
granddaughter,
Wiz
Maria,
has
was
grown.
killed by the
By how
guardian
much?
unit of nations,
Yes.
better known as
Gun. They're freaking called G-U-N.
Stupid naming systems. Have we not learned anything from Dragon Ball?
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy.
My
Instead of
God,
bettering
man.
the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the
Yeah.
same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science.
Hates
And
the
this
hedgehog,
paradise
also
would have
cold
worked
soup.
Just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any
Extremely
good experiment,
sore.
the doctor did more testing,
Yeah, he is.
seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's
Yippee!
the big ones. He invented a spatial
And an
displacement trap,
announcement.
which, while online, scatters and targets atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, organic tissue into living metal zombies.
That is,
So
it's still a
bad,
freaky
created a
virus
plague
though.
That nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
Oh,
When he's
well,
not duping
okay.
you with decoys,
That's stupid.
He's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand
Eggmobile.
moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant.
Okay.
Alright.
Having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights.
All
others
named
use
after egg
extraterrestrial
stuff, of
sources
course.
Like the Wisps. And then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The Rev.
Okay.
Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg.
George
Which
Lucas
can
is
annihilate
gonna sue
stars.
somebody.
Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
Raw
oh,
stuff
that
with
sounds
battle
cool.
mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz!
It's a
I
scary.
need it.
And don't forget, Eggman
Boomstick,
built all
no.
of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem: Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies.
Ouch.
No
I
wife,
saw Corona
no
there.
nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not.
What?
What about Infinite? Sure,
Oh.
they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge against Shadow, but it counts. Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Sort of.
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The
Oh, yeah.
mass-produced foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterkillers, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs.
Anyone lost yet?
They seem
Too bad.
simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit, the hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army
Very
has a
much.
variety of
Very
troops,
much.
Even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo-Faker, Metal
Oh,
Sonic.
yeah.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has
Most
the moves and
what?
speed of Sonic.
Horsepower.
and then
Oh.
some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could
Ooh.
copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy
Of
Silver's
course.
psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though
Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Of the Phantom Ruby.
Yeah.
One of many trump cards at Eggman's disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go on,
Whatever.
King.
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Light Man form.
What?
Apparently, Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the
Super
only
Saiyan
super
Eggman, huh?
Eggman has. He's used the
With
true
a better
cybernetic
mustache than Nappa.
shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually, he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mirror
From the
system.
latest
Whoa.
Sonic
Through an
game,
alien
everybody.
encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug.
I know exactly
Damn.
where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
What did you do to get your car impounded?
Grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like
Aw.
any good
Oh.
daddy, gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Super
Chaos
Sonic
Emperor
struggles.
Dragon.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7
Peak
Chaos
fiction,
Emeralds,
really?
Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill
I
some
mean-
pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris
Because of
extended
course.
its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well,
Aren't
recall
most
how
villains?
Professor Gerald was a good person before losing
Yeah.
the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Nah,
Nah.
always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
And he's got an announcement to make. Alrighty.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
Pause.
All right.
Why do I get the feeling I picked wrong again? Because now I'm convinced Bowser wins.
Well, I'm thinking Eggman wins this one because Eggman has done and survived more things than I remember Bowser doing and surviving.
I think it's the whole Bowser's magic can just bring him back from space and time. Like he appears out of space and time, so he might counter like the big stuff that destroys space and time. That's where I'm going. Also, he's definitely stronger than that freaking laser, man. Like those numbers weren't even close. I mean,
Eh,
army-wise, it's just like something they said about Bowser's army being so loyal to him that they won't be like mind-controlled. That counters some of Eggman's stuff.
I do think Bowser's army already isn't he better than Eggman's?
I think the analysis
But, like-
had convinced me to go with Bowser.
I think well, since I do think that Bowser's army is better than Eggman's. I I do think that that Eggman himself should be enough to take Bowser down.
Okay.
So yeah, while we both have no stakes in this, but most of the community have been very hyped about this. So
Hyped, split down the middle of who wins. It's a whole bunch of excitement that's about to unfold. So, before we resume, I will be going with Bowser, and Fireball is going with Eggman. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, play. It's a wedding day. Only it was fake.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2.
Great.
What a joke.
go Eggman,
The voices sound pretty good.
take over Bowser's kingdom.
Alright, Bowser. Save your family. Man, MORO really did say he went all out for this.
Yeah, he did.
Shut up, nerd. Have it. Well, here goes that robot.
That was cool.
Decoy.
These toys an invasion force, but see Toads do better.
Damn.
That was funny.
Hello, Infinite. Well, damn. King Boo to save the day.
Oh,
Dogfight.
okay.
Hello, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic.
What does
This is
Kamek do?
amazing.
Wait, Kamek's doing chance time, I just realized. Yep. Goodbye. Damn, that transformation. Ow. Ow.
Oh, poor kid.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Oh, there's Sage.
Work is always better. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Tactical retreat into Dark Fury, baby!
Oh boy. This is so cool.
Don't mess with him, my guy.
Oh, this is so cool.
Raining spikes. Nice. Oh, Super Metal Sonic. Hey, metal pipes.
This is so hype.
Oh, there goes Kamek. Junior says denied.
Oh.
I think he killed Junior.
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Oh. This is so cool.
You messed with his son, Eggman. That's the one thing you don't do against the dad.
The Death Egg! Max power!
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Bowser's just jumping into the fray for his army. Oh shit.
Is it over?
Not yet. Try, Bowser.
Oh.
Sage, fire it again! Wait.
Denied. Fare thee well. You don't mess with the kid.
This world is not
Okay.
an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First
Great.
up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The
Right.
Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser
Okay.
could punch a castle out of orbit.
The
There it
Death
is.
Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, they may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions that
Well,
could
does he really?
well,
Does Eggman really have
From
powers if
power-up
it's like
items,
inventions?
both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's
Okay.
all natural. He's got all
Oh.
his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more
Right.
importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his
Oh, they
transmutation
animated an
mech.
alternate
Conversely,
scenario?
most of Eggman's
Interesting.
robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on.
Exactly.
Poor Digimon
Yeah, Eggman's
Q,
smarter.
Bowser. Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really,
So not
really
compared to,
clumsy.
he's not an idiot, but when you compare to
Well,
Eggman,
Eggman's an engineering genius
Yeah,
who
it's night and
rarely
day.
ever gets bested by brains.
Yeah.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet.
That
but
Eggman
the
turned into a
Wonder Flower
Goomba.
had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their
how
most
long did MORO
powerful
take to make these
possession was
alternate
a
scenarios?
technical.
Damn, man.
Together, the Chaos Emeralds can
Damn.
make the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly. So the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which
Huh.
means it's finally time
Oh.
to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those
Yeah.
buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
True.
Is a
Okay.
notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's
Damn.
army is designed to be controlled by just
Whoa.
him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since
Yeah.
the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted. Canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby,
Underrated
and
guy,
taking
but got
what
annihilated in one
Emerald
punch.
Were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down
Damn,
the
this was a slaughter.
want them to be unbeatable, which
Damn.
some proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner
Boo.
is Bowser.
Next
All
time,
right.
The final episode of the preseason. You're joking.
What?
subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Okay. More on that later.
Oh man.
Let's talk Bowser versus Eggman.
So yeah, you were right.
It's those that stat gap, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like as soon as I saw that number in strength, I'm just like, well, shit.
Yeah.
But
I
damn.
probably should have stuck to. I probably should have stuck to my original thought and chose Bowser, but the analysis won me over. It kind of won me over with Eggman.
Damn though, that animation from MORO, like, MORO went ham.
The animation in general was awesome.
Well, that was all MORO. That's the thing. It was one person.
Oh, that's what you meant.
The fact that MORO also did alternate scenarios for the post analysis, freaking dope.
Or maybe just animations to show the results that they wanted to show.
Well, they were called alternate alternate stuff in the actual post analysis. But hot damn, MORO, you crushed it immensely.
Yeah, he did.
Fun animation. Voice acting wise, I really liked it.
Yeah, both were amazing as well.
You know what's crazy? Bowser is voiced by Zach Watkins. He's an animator for Death Battle.
Oh.
You may know, well, how I knew, got introduced to Zach first. The Scorpion versus Ryu. Yeah, that animator.
Oh, okay.
And Eggman's voice actor is Arthur Romero. He's relatively new to me, but he was in the recent Dead Rising remake, so there's that.
All right.
I'm sure there's more voice acting credits that are gonna be seen, which is gonna be dope to take a look at. But enough about Bowser vs. Eggman. Next time on Death Battle, Among Us versus Fall Guys.
Oh boy.
I had the deadest pan stare, and I'm just like, we're actually doing it. We are doing a previous option on the Champions poll, and something that was already animated by Larry Inwood to show the Death Battle team.
As opposed to me, who was just laughing my ass off the whole time.
I think I gotta get the Among Us crew together again. Get the boys rallied up, and we're gonna watch this episode together. Yippee!
So I guess I'll be on my own to watch it next time then.
Nothing set in stone yet. All I know is next time everyone's gonna go bonkers for it, because I know Fireball's got D&D session more than likely on the day that comes out. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Other than that, the lads are gonna have an interesting time talking about this one.
That was an amazing episode.
Yeah, but thank you folks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Bowser vs. Eggman? Do you agree or disagree? What do you think of that next time? And are you prepared for the end of the preseason of Death Battle already? Because I'm not. Because it felt like we just came back yesterday, man. I don't want the good times to end. With that being said, thank you folks for watching. I will see you all later. All right, you have an outro to do.
Soya?
I'm still baffled about Among Us versus Fall Guys.